Hello, investors. Welcome to Tat Shastra. Today is day 24 of our 100-day price action challenge. And you know that today is the last trading session of 2024. I hope that you had an amazing 2024 and I wish you all the best for 2025. So let's begin with our daily analysis. Coming to the Nifty market here, you can see that it has closed flat on the year-end session, right? Even the Nifty Junior and the Nifty 100 were fairly flat. In fact, in the morning, if you look at Nifty, it was sliding down, and I was scared that it has breached this crucial support. But again, the buying kicked back in. As of now, we are little bit safe. But I don't think the market is improving day by day. Here, if you see that 23,300 would be the most crucial support level. If the market breaks this level, I think we are going to have a little bit of bad time, at least in the near term. And yesterday we have seen that Nifty Select Mid Cap Select Index was up almost 1.7%. Today it has seen some kind of correction. If you look at even the small caps and micro caps, in the morning they were almost down nearly 1%, but there has been strong buying during the later sessions. Coming to the sectoral performance, Bank Nifty has become weaker over the last few days. Even if you look at Nifty Private Bank and Nifty PSU Bank, there isn't any hope or recovery seen here. If you look at IT index, there was a very strong selling pressure today because last night, the US markets have seen some kind of year-end sell-off. That is what which has impacted today IT space. In fact, the index was down almost 2.5%, but the closing, if you look it on the chart, it has closed exactly at this support level, which is a relatively safer. But if in coming sessions, if IT closes below this level, I think that we are going to see some short-term negativity in IT space. If you look at auto space, we have been seeing that it has done very well in the year beginning, but right now the market doesn't look good, or at least it is not favoring auto space. From the high made in September, the auto has been correcting non-stop without any break. Even the reality looked decently over the last few weeks, but again, since last 10 days, the reality has also gave up. But we have the pharma space. We have been covering this pharma sector from a very long time. In fact, it has become one of the strongest sectors right now. And look at this. There is three continuous follow-up days, which is very strong. Even same thing has repeated in the healthcare too. So almost both of the sectors act similarly in the same way. If you look at FMCG, it has also become very weak, but I am finding an interesting name in FMCG space. We will discuss that stock in detail today. So let's begin our daily analysis. Starting with Reliance Industry, we have seen that over the year, the stock was up almost from this level to it was up all the way 35%, and it gave almost every single return it had till the June. So it has made a perfect U-turn in the year, right? Even the TCS, if you see all the IT names today, you will be seeing a similar kind of candles because of huge selling pressure in US market. Even the banks were becoming weaker. They used to be stronger here, but you see that it has gave up. Bharti Airtel right now it is consolidating. Maybe in future we might see some kind of breakout on either side. So stay alert when it comes to Bharti Airtel. ICICI Bank, look at this. It is also becoming weaker, right? And Infosys, as we have told, that IT stocks were going some kind of pressure lately. State Bank of India, yesterday we have seen there was a huge selling pressure, and today it was a bit relief kind of rally, not growth. So look at this. I think this is very interesting. Right? I've already told you, we have already discussed once in our daily videos that ITC is becoming interesting. This is something similar, just like Sun Pharma, right? We have discussed Sun Pharma, and it almost looked similar before it broke out, right? So, I would say that please watch ITC very closely, put it in your watch list. Maybe a little more consolidation here. And once if it breaks above this 490 or 500 level, I think we are good to go with ITC. It is very strange, right? The entire FMCG space is not doing well, but ITC has somehow is becoming better. This tells that IT is relatively stronger than the other FMCG names. So we should always make sure that find the names which are going against the trend. Those will be the new leaders in the upcoming rally. If you look at Hindustan Unilever, there isn't much hope here, right? Unlike ITC, this chart looks completely weak. Even LIC is not looking great. HCL Tech, in fact, it has corrected a little bit less compared with other names because we know that HCL Tech has been one of the stronger names. L&T again becoming weaker, although this was up 0.8% today, but I don't think this would change the story. Look at Sun Pharma. This has been the breakout, and we have been seeing a strong follow-up move in the Sun Pharma. And like other pharma names, we might expect a similar pullback in the entire sector because it has been moving for the last four sessions non-stop. Look at Bajaj Finance. It doesn't look much interesting here, probably waiting for any move on either side. NTPC, it has been one of the weaker name. Axis Bank, it has been one of the weaker names, so nothing changed in the story. Even Maruti Suzuki too, if you look at it, it has been lying almost at the border support levels. Kotak, there is a strong price action here today, but it does not change our story, right? It still needs to take out this 1800 level. It has been consolidating between these levels from a very long time. Even if I zoom out the chart, you can see that Kotak Bank has done nothing for the last 4 5 years. Mahindra and Mahindra, this used to be a stronger name, but lately it has become a bit volatile and choppy. Unless and until it breaks above this 300, 3,100, we don't want to take any action. Next comes ONGC. ONGC has seen a pullback today. This is a good price action, but you can see that there is a lot of overhead supply, right? Every time it moved up, again the sellers became strong and they pushed it further. So if you have missed shorting this stock, maybe in future it might give you another opportunity to short the name. Tata Motors still becoming weaker and weaker. Stay away, ignore this name. Ultratech Cement not looking great here, even it is also sliding down. Adani Enterprises, yesterday we have seen a very strong candle. Today it is going some form of sideways consolidation. Power grid, it is becoming weaker and weaker. I thought that it would bounce back soon and gain this previous support level, but looks like it is having facing same resistance at those same 310 levels. So power stocks have become weaker over the last few weeks. Titan to very choppy. Ignore this name. Bajaj Auto, I don't think it is trying to recover. It still needs a lot of time to absorb this supply. Adani Port, same story. Nothing. It does not look very interesting here, right? Coal India to similar kind of action like ONGC or other PSU stocks. We have seen some form of buying in PSU, but that doesn't mean there is a change in trend. Asian Paint still very weak. See here, it is lying almost at the bottom of the chart. Wipro at some point, in fact, it was somewhere around here, and I was scared that even the Wipro has become weaker, but I'm little bit relieved that the stock has closed somewhere around this level. So as of now, it is going good. Again, HL, same kind of PSU story which we are seeing today. A lot of buying happened, but does not change the story. Bajaj Finserv again going down. DMart still, see, it has still become, it looks very weak on the chart. Trend, it is still consolidating sideways. We have to be very patient. When it breaks around above this 7200 level, we are good to go with a stop loss of 5%. So please keep this stock in your watch list and take decision accordingly. Dani Green still looking weaker, not improving. Simons again, very weak name, right? It has been floating in this channel since June, almost June. So unless and until it breaks below this range and goes away further down, we can take action. Till then, we will watch it with very high patience. JSW, yesterday we have told that it has broken this long-term channel support. Maybe in coming few days we can take a concrete decision based on its movement. Adani Power, nothing interesting here, too boring. Zomato, again, it is floating around the same. Whenever it reaches this 270 level, it is bouncing back. Let's hope that it consolidates here and moves up. Rather, we don't want this stock to come up to this 230 or 240 level. If the market becomes very weak, even Zomato might test these levels. Nestle still does not, there is no improvement in this FMCG name. IOC2 still very choppy, no trend here. Bharat Electronics, same story. It is up 3%. See, all the PSU stocks were up today, but that doesn't mean there is a change in trend. So do not get misinformed by these false moves. Varun Beverage is still going consolidation, sideway consolidation. It has been in this consolidation since June. Geo Finance, we have seen another major sell-offs here. Here, I was talking about this stock somewhere around here. This is something very big, red candle or black candle, right? This should act as warning. Now you can see here that Geo has closed below 300. Usually 300 acts as the psychology level, and today, in fact, it closed below with a large volumes yesterday and today. This is not good for Geo or any other financial stock. DLF is still looking weaker, not improving. Tata Steel is also not looking great. In fact, Tata Steel or metal names were still they need to improve a lot. Vedanta is again same, just like other metal names we have seen. It does not showing any strength here. Grasim, it has broken. Yesterday we have talked about this name. It has broken, and today you see that there is no follow-up move. I thought that it would at least attempt and close above this 2400, 2500 level, but looks like it isn't. This should tell you something. It means that the sellers are in strength and buyers are not willing to push the stock above that support level. IRFC again down 3% almost. Railway stock still needs to take a lot of buying to come back to their previous levels. Let's hope that maybe in this budget, if there is some news about railway names, we might see some more. But if there is no news in railway stocks, it is very bad for them. LTIM also still looking very weak. It has literally tested this crucial support today and just closed at that level. Indigo also, it used to be a strong name, but last three sessions is it has disappointed me. I thought it was one of the stronger names. Let's hope that it bounces back somewhere here and breaks this previous high. Then we can be so sure about Indigo too. Again, same story, just like other IT names, it has tested this support and the closing was decent. SBI Life still very weak. It is hovering at this support. So right now, carefully watch the SBI Life stock. If it breaks below this 1370 level, right, it means that it is headed for long correction because every time it has came around this 1370 level, it has taken support. If this is broken down, it means that major institutions are exiting. Even right now, you can see here, right, large volumes. It means that people are exiting this name. Pidilite still looking very weak. It has, in fact, literally yesterday and today, it is become bit caution here. It is literally testing this 2900 level. Let's hope that it bounces back. Otherwise, we might see some correction. ABB has taken exactly support at this crucial support. Again, a little bounce back from here would usually prove the strength, but do not get misinterpreted by single days move because if the stock doesn't move up from here, it means that it has becoming weaker and weaker. Divi's finally it is acting well, it is moving up. Let's hope we would only take action. We don't want our money to be stuck in a stock which moves between this channel, right? When and only it breaks above this level, we can take the action. HDFC Life, just like SBI Life, it has become very weaker. Hindalco too, again, another stock yesterday we have discussed which has broken its long-term support. See, there is no bounce back here, right? No attempt by the buyers. PFC again hanging on the support level, so let's watch these stocks closely. Britannia not looking good. Ambuja Cement too not at all looking great. Ambuja, it is in fact heading down. You can see that this 540, 542 used to be a support. Right now it is going down. Probably it might test these levels around 480, 490 levels. Gale again today it is hanging at the support levels. Let's hope that it doesn't breach because single stock going all stocks going below support levels, it would create a panic in the market. We don't want that panic. Tata Power again. No major bounce back here, right? Ideally, I thought it would test this 400 level today, but it did not even care to attempt that 400 level. REC, same story like PFC. It is just hanging at these crucial support. If these support levels are broken out, it means that there would be panic selling in the stock. So please be careful. Motherson Sumi still, despite a positive day, the Motherson Sumi stock is acting very weak. In fact, it is, look at here, look at the price action. It is going down, a little bounce back, again major fall, again little bounce back, again major fall, again little bounce back, again. So perfect lower lows. It is in a series of downtrend and making lower lows. BPCL not looking good. In fact, it has been consolidating here. It looks very choppy too. Godrej Consumer Products. In fact, today there is some kind of bounce back here after a very long time. But again, I am warning you that do not get or do not take single days move as reversal moves. It needs to prove its strength. Eicher Motor still sideways, nothing interesting here. Bank of Baroda hanging at this support levels, nothing interesting too. Cipla, one of the weaker name on Pharma. I did not expect this, but still, a weak name is a weak name. Despite the Pharma being very strong, this is one of the laggard in the entire sector. JSW Energy, see, this is what I'm talking about. It means that at least buyers are little bit interested here. It is trying to hold this support level. Unlike other names, they did not even try to hold it. TVS Motor, even again, the auto space, especially the two-wheeler space, is again becoming weaker. You have seen Bajaj Auto, you have seen Hero MotoCorp, even TVS Motor is also becoming weak. See, look at this large selling candle down 2.5-3%, right? Torrent Pharma, one of the better names in pharma as of now, especially in the Nifty 100. I would rate Sun Pharma as the first one, Dr. Reddy's as the second one, and Torrent Pharma as the third one. Sriram Finance becoming weaker, nothing improvement here. Chola, very weak name, very weak name. In fact, it has reached almost it is going for 52-week low. See, look at it, very choppy name. Initially, it moved up here, but from September, you have seen a long, long, long correction. Bajaj holding. This was the perfect breakout yesterday. But today you have seen that it has formed an inside candle. So do not get panicked. As of now, nothing to worry because it was almost up 14%, 12% yesterday. It is down around 6% today. As long as if you have entered somewhere here, you would ideally put your stop loss around here, or in case the worst case, it would be around this 6%. So still you are profitable in this trade. So that's why I always put a lot of emphasis on entry points. You need to enter somewhere around here or maximum here. If you enter very late, your stop loss would be very high and you would be choked out of the trade. Adani Energy Solutions, nothing major improvement here. Punjab National Bank too, nothing interesting here, right? It is in a series of downtrend. Dr. Reddy, see, that's what I've told. This is my second preference. First is Sun Pharma, second is Dr. Reddy's. The stock is acting very strong. It has been doing very well over the last few days. See, a very constructive price action is seeing on the chart. Even United Spirits, one of the name which is looking very good. In fact, it has we have been discussing this formed a inverse head and shoulder pattern and it has broken at this level. So it is so far so good. Nothing to worry about United Spirits too. Lodha, it has literally tested here and sharp pullback in the during the closing session. Maybe a little consolidation and a breakout. I think we are good to go with Lodha because it is also one of the stronger names. iPro Life not looking good. Havells also not looking good. Power stocks have become weaker. Bosch is also becoming choppier. Ignore Bosch. Apollo Hospitals, one another name I am tracking very closely. We want above the breakout. See, you are seeing a lot of spikes forming here. It means that the buyers are not yet confident. As soon as they are moving the price up, the sellers are coming and pushing it down. So we want a very strong move here. Zydus Life again, we have been seeing it has been consolidating. So ignore this name for a few more days. Hero Motocom again, one of the very weak name going down, right? Now carry. It used to be one of the stronger name. It has become a little bit volatile. Yesterday it has moved and touched almost 9,000. Even today it have touched almost 8,400. So 80 space has become little bit volatile. It is primarily dependent on the US news, Trump becoming the president, or how he would impact the IT companies over there. Tata Consumer Product, nothing major improvement here. Look at here. Still very weak. Although it is forming a little consolidation, I hope that it moves up. But what happens usually is if it is a weak stock, it consolidates and breaks down again. We don't want that to happen, right? Same story happening in Dauber. ICICI General Lombard Insurance again. See, look at here. In fact, it has went below this level and perfectly closed at this support level. See, that's what I'm talking. If you watch charts, you will get a fair idea where the stock would move and where would it close. In fact, this was a fake breakout. It has corrected almost from all the way from here to here non-stop. It was down 12%. Now, right now, it is taking the close at the crucial support. Maybe a little consolidation here would be good for the stock. Sindel still very choppy name. Ignore it. See all the drawings. Even my drawings are messier on this chart, so ignore this name. Sri Cement again a very weak name, not looking good. It is going down and down. Canara Bank, has been in the downtrend from a very long. Look at here. Since June, the stock has been in the series of downtrend. In middle, it has excited me a little bit that has showed signs of reversal, trend reversal. But look at now, again going. Same story in Union Bank. All the PSU banks have shown a little strength in between, but right now they gave up. IndusInd, I know you know this story. I don't have to talk about it. Very weak name. Adani Total Gas still weaker. See, ignore Adani names. They are very volatile. Ignore these names for a few days. NHPC is still becoming weaker. This is where, if we have missed it, we have initiated another short here, right? See? Same story. BHCL would also look almost similar. Both of them not looking great. IRCTC a very good closing on the year end, but again, that does not change the story. I think we have completed all our 100 stocks. So currently the market does not look great. Please stay away from the market, and I wish you a happy new year 2025. Let's meet tomorrow is a market holiday, so let's meet on Thursday. See you. Have a great day.